Okay, I got Yuta versus Sukuna. Yuta is a special grade sorcerer. He found out one day, Gojo told him, and brought him into Jujutsu High. He then was there for the ninth grade of 100 demons and fought against Geto. Injuring him pretty well, and then Gojo finished him off, right? And then at the end of season 2, he showed up in the Shibuya aftermath, after that day happened. And he was on the search for Yuji Itadori, because he's his executioner. Because the Jujutsu High ups wanted him to, right? But he's a special grade sorcerer. He has a lot of cursed energy. This boy does. But Sukuna is the king of curses. He's the main villain of JJK. This guy has different forms. Some that are more powerful than others. So what do I mean by that? In this fight between Yuta and Sukuna, there's going to be two scenarios. One where he has 3 fingers, Sukuna has 3 fingers, and then another where he has 15 fingers. Because it makes a difference. Makes a difference by a lot. So, when it comes to that, right? Scenario 1 will be fought where Megumi fought against Sukuna in season 1. But instead of Megumi fighting him, it's going to be Yuta. So who wins in strength? I actually give it to Yuta here. But his strength is amplified, right? His physical striking and lifting abilities is amplified by his cursed energy. And that's why I give it to Yuta. Because that's true. When it comes to speed, I give it to Yuta as well. Having a lot of cursed energy, he can then use it to help speed himself up too. He knows how to do shit like that. Durability, though, I still give it to Sukuna. Even though he has 3 fingers in this scenario. That's essentially 15%, right? Or 15% of his overall power. Endurance, I give it to Yuta in this scenario. Yuta can outlast Sukuna in this. Intelligence, I give it to Sukuna. Experience, I also give to Sukuna. Sukuna is smart, and he also is very knowledgeable from previous experiences and fights he had in the past with other special grade sorcerers, right, from the Heian era. Close skills, though, go to Yuta. Range skills, I give that to Sukuna. He can cleave and cut you from a distance. And that's still going to be a problem in this fight. Recoup goes to Sukuna, with the hacks going to Yuta. Slightly. Because, yes, the domain expansion exists for Sukuna. But I don't know if he'll be able to get it off in time. Environment, I'll give it to Yuta. This fight, though, with the 3-finger Sukuna versus Yuta, right? Yuta wins high difficulty because it's still the King of Curses Sukuna. Sukuna will be able to figure out some things about Yuta and keep himself alive for as long as possible. 3 fingers is not 15 though. 15 fingers. So for scenario 2, that's 15 fingers, right? This man fought, Maharaga in Shibuya. 15 finger Sukuna is another fucking animal, another monster entirely. So in this scenario, strength goes to Sukuna. Like, there's no debating that. Strength goes to Sukuna. Speed goes to Sukuna. Durability also goes to Sukuna. Endurance goes to Sukuna. Intelligence goes to Sukuna. Experience goes to Sukuna. Close skills go to Yuta slightly. Range skills go to Sukuna. Recoup goes to Sukuna. Hacks go to Sukuna here. He has the domain expansion. We know that this form of Sukuna definitely uses the domain expansion. And he has the furnace. He wouldn't need the furnace though, I don't think. That fire arrow, you wouldn't need it against Yuta. Environment goes to Yuta though. And Yuta is a special grade sorcerer, so he knows a little bit of RCT, recoup, but Sukuna knows that shit better. In scenario 1, getting close on Sukuna is gonna be key for Yuta. But even when he does that, it's like, Yuta is not like that much better than Sukuna in the close skills. This Sukuna is a complete beast. He was scrapping with Maharaga. Maharaga's not no scrub. Yeah, but with the scenario 2 and the 15 fingers versus, Yuta, I'm giving that to Sukuna. Sukuna wins that one mid-diff. Mr. Yuta is not going to go down that easily. But even so, it's like 15 fingers Sukuna, so he has 75% of his full power at his disposal in this fight. So yeah, it's like that. Sukuna wins mid-difficulty against Yuta. Be cool, call in the corner, and let me know what you think about those two fights. With Yuta and Sukuna in the comments.